All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rekakwadash, giving double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect, and shalom to all the brothers out here laboring in this truth with sincerity. So, like you. Just got a quick lesson going into, hey, man, we constantly fighting demons, but we must put on the whole armor of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Oftentimes, man, sometimes you just, hey, man, these wicked thoughts might just pop in your head or something, and just out of nowhere, man. And it's all Satan, just testing you. You might have a desire, man, a certain type of woman, or, a certain, just various things, man, and these things may come at you. Like, you may be thinking about somebody, man, an old flame you used to have. And, maybe 2 days later or something, she might just call you out the blue or something, man, and this could be a test, man. It could be Satan, you never know, man. But one thing, man, your spirit is going to let you know if something is off, If you're thinking about this certain situation, man, and all these different thoughts, wicked thoughts, or things you wanted to do, things you used to do in the past, you feeling like doing it, man. These are the dealings of Satan, man, trying to catch you up. So we must put on the whole armor of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's the only way we gonna make it, man. Because, we still in this sinful flesh. And it's a lucky for the rambling, man. But, just trying to establish, what this lesson is about, man. Because I know brothers are going through this, man, in this walk. And sometimes we tend to question ourselves like, man, where did that come from? Why am I thinking of that, man? But it's all the workings of Satan, man, and we must, as we will go into later, man, rule our spirit, man, because, hey, we're constantly being tempted, temptations, of, like you say, man, things you used to do in the past, that felt good back then, these things, man, will come back up, man, but we must be rooted in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai to overcome these thoughts, man. And that's what we're going into. So, of course, we're going to go, we're in the GNT, we'll be clear about it with this, we're going to go to the book of Ephesians. So, like you, book of Ephesians. And we're going to go to chapter 6, of course. But, we're going to jump down and start at verse 10, and it says, finally, build up your strength in union with the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and by means of his mighty power. So, hey, man, the only way to overcome these thoughts, these wicked thoughts or tempting thoughts, you got to be engulfed in these scriptures, man. You got to be, it's a lucky for sounding like Bishop Yefta, with the man situation. But, hey, we must be rooted in these scriptures. We have to dwell on the scriptures at all times, whether we have downtime at work, even when we're working, we must have Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai in our thoughts. Verse 11, it says, put on all the armor that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai gives you, so that you will be able to stand up against the devil's evil tricks. And sending women at you, man, sending cash at you, sending just various things, man, evil co-workers, just wicked people or whatever, just these spirits, man, whatever, thoughts that's coming in your head, that'll have you going against Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, questioning Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hey, and immediately, man, we supposed to rebuke that spirit, man. Rebuke them, you know, in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Verse 12, it says, for we are not fighting against human beings, but against the wicked spiritual forces in the heavenly world. And these are powerful forces, man. They know your thoughts. They know your deepest fears. They know your wants. They know your needs. They know all that. So, hey, these things will be thrown at you, man. Even in ways that seems to be too good to be true. 9 times out of 10 it is. You will, but your spirit will let you know, man. Hey, it's like your spidey senses. It is just start going haywire, man, and like you'll be totally acting out of character, within your thoughts, especially when it comes to your how about Shem Yahushua. Hey, it'll have you saying, questioning Yahweh Shem Yahushua to the point like, man, when you snap back into reality after you rebuke that spirit, you're like, man, please, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, spare me. Please don't kill me. Things like that, man. And that's all, the fear of the Lord. A lot of people don't have that, man. They'll continue with those thoughts and continue later with the actions and end up being destroyed, So, hey, man, we must, like I say, man, be rooted in these scriptures, man. This word, this is how we're being cleansed, by this word. All right, verse 12, it says, for we are not fighting against human beings, but against the wicked spiritual forces in the heavenly world, the rulers, authorities, and cosmic powers of this dark age. Verse 13, it says, so put on Yahweh Shem Yahushua's armor now. Hey, now, man. We cannot wait. We cannot slack. We cannot slip. Hey, it's been a couple days, a day and a half since I, have put a lesson out, man, and it's been eating at me, but things have been like going, all crazy around me. And I'm not making excuses, but due to the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, I constantly always feel like I'm going off. I constantly want to be putting lessons out, staying in the spirit, man. And that's what it's all about. It says, then when the evil day comes, you will be able to resist the enemy's attack. So we know that, it's a lot coming at us, man. It's a whole lot that's going to come at us in the future, man. Persecution, the MOTB, temptation, hey, you going 3 days, 4 days without eating, man. It's all kind of temptations going to rise. So, like I say, you got to like the scriptures say, we got to put the whole armor on. For when the evil day comes, you will be able to resist the enemy's attacks. It says, and after fighting to the end, you will still hold your ground. So we're gonna be tested, man. We're gonna be tested to the point where, we may almost just give up. But that's where the scriptures come into play and having faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Verse 14, it says, so stand ready with truth as a belt tied around your waist, with righteousness as your breastplate. Verse 15, it says, and as your shoes, the readiness to announce the good news of peace. Verse 16, at all times carry faith as a shield. There it is, man. You got to have that faith. You got to be sincere about this truth. Any little chink in your armor, man, so to speak, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Satan going to eat you alive. It says, at all times carry faith as a shield. For with it you will be able to put out all the burning arrows shot by the evil one, spiritual demon Satan. It says, and accept salvation as a helmet. And the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is a sword which the Spirit gives you. There it is, man. The word, and the understanding of this word, That's why you got to constantly pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua that he keep his spirit upon you. and not cast you out of his presence. And verse 18, it says, do all this in prayer. In prayer. We got to constantly pray. Constantly pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Whenever you got downtime, whenever your brain slows up, throughout the day, whenever you begin to take on a new task throughout the day, man, you want to start off with a prayer to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. When Satan send these evil spirits at you, through other people, man, hey, you got to pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua that he put that armor, that you got to put that armor on, man, and keep these demons off. So it says, do all this in prayer, asking for Yahweh Shem Yahushua's help. Pray on every occasion as the Spirit leads. See what I'm saying? Anytime a crazy thought start to dwell in your head, hey man, you gotta immediately call on Yahweh Shem Yahushua and ask him to please take those thoughts out of your head, man. Because it could lead you down a dark, deep, dark path to destruction. It says, for this reason, keep alert and never give up. Pray always for all Yahweh Shem Yahushua's people, the elect. That's what we praying for, man. We praying for the elect, praying that the elect comes into this truth ASAP so we can get up out of here, man. That's what we constantly praying for, And Lord willing, I'm one of those men, as well as the rest of the sincere brothers out here, man, preaching his word. So, we'll go back to the KJV and we'll go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 25. And this is a very important thing that we must do, man. This is a very important thing that we must do. All right, we're going to drop down to verse 28. It says, he that has no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. Making irrational decisions, not praying to Yahweh Shem Yahushua when those temptations arise, acting out on those thoughts, just getting totally out of character, man, out of the spirit. Once again, it says, he that had no rule over his own spirit. And if you don't have rule over your own spirit, you'll be out here committing all kind of wicked acts, having wicked thoughts, doubting and questioning Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hey, man. And we know that that's going to lead to destruction, going against what Yahweh Shem Yahushua has put in your spirit to do, righteousness. Just going against it, man. Hey, I ain't worried about it. I can make it this one time. And that one time be that time that you get destroyed out here, man. So it says, he that hath no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. You ain't gonna have no protection, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not gonna protect you when you out here just making irrational decisions and questioning him, man. And that's the point of that. But, hey, man, all the answers are contained in these scriptures, man. So we'll go to the book of Matthew, and this is our Lord Yahushua speaking, man. So we'll go to the book of Matthew, chapter 26, and verse, I know I typed in 11, man, but it's verse 41. All right, it's the book of Matthew, chapter 26, and verse 41. And I still ain't figured out how to put the red letter on here. And I know there's kind of crazy. So like you for that. I know it ain't time to be doing this, but anyway. All right, it's the book of Matthew, chapter 26, and verse 41. It says, watch and pray. Amen. We ought to be Salakia. Drawing a blank. Circumspect. Circumspect. Wise as serpents, harmless as doves, man. That's how we ought to be out here. But the main thing we need to do is pray to Yahweh Shem Shai. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. And a lot of times, man, that flesh overtakes you, man. It overcomes you. You start thinking about, how certain people, certain women, made you feel in the past, and you want to go back to that, knowing that you're going to go off some type of way, or having thoughts of, man, I remember when I used to smoke, man, how it used to make me feel, man. Oh, man, I used to feel so good, soon as thoughts like that come in your head and your spirit, man, you got to know this Satan, man. And you got to put up a prayer in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. But this is just a quick lesson, man, because I know a lot of the times, man, brothers, I ain't the only one. You know what I'm saying? Brothers out here, man, get weak in the flesh, man, and we got to overcome that. We got a greater goal in mind, man. We trying to get to this championship, the ultimate championship, man. So, with that being said, we want to constantly give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Shalom.